Grandfather, I would be honored if you would teach me how to pierce the veil and go to that other world and make my own inward journey to find my own center. I would be honored, Grandfather, if you would teach me the way.
There are many enemies in this world waiting to destroy you. If you are to survive, you will have to find peace in yourself first.
That is why I want to make the inward journey.
The inward journey is dangerous, filled with terrifying evil. There are many demons of great power. It takes much wisdom to learn that they are of your own making. And first, you must learn to see your own shadow.
How will I learn to see my shadow, Grandfather?
Many cannot survive the dangerous inward journey. But if you do, in time you will come face to face with your own shadow. Then you will know what I mean.
I think I see it, Grandfather. Yes, I see it clearly now.
What color is it?
Blue. Bright blue.
That is a spirit looking to see if you are worthy. It takes many forms.
Where did it go?
When you can tell me where the flame comes from, I will tell you where it goes when it goes out.
Grandfather, where will I look for my shadow demon?
We think the spirits live out there, but they and the shadow demon live inside you. He is all the evil in you that others can see in you, but you cannot.
Why is that?
We all put forth an image that we want other people to think we are, and that we'd like to think we are. But we all have the secret evil side that is painful to discover, though others can see it in us very easily.
How can I come to know my evil side then, Grandfather?
By the things in others that make you angry. Whenever you get upset at someone or something, it's because that quality that you're upset about really exists in you. It is always easier to see the evil in someone else, and by trying to change him, think you are getting rid of your own evil, your own shadow. It takes superhuman courage to see that this fault really exists in you, that what you're really hating and trying to change is a quality of yourself. Like the rugged man who hates long-haired youth. Underneath, he is secretly afraid of his own femininity.
Grandfather, may I now descend to the cave of the dead?
No, you are not yet ready. First, you must seek your own vision. When your heart is open, your vision will come. And only after you've received your vision will you have some chance to survive in the cave of the dead.
Come, Billy Jack. Come, for I am going to show you the true nature of the white man through all of history. Come and look with me over this river of time. Look out. There's St. Augustine, preaching the Christian creed of love to the Druid Britons, with the tips of their lances dripping with blood. Oh, and there's King Richard the Lionhearted, slaughtering the heathen until they convert to Christianity. Here you see the lie of that old romanticism you were taught about the Crusades as a boy. See how they butcher everyone in this village of Jews in the name of God and love. And remember that great, brave Indian fighter, Kit Carson? Well, He had rounded up over 400 Navajo women, children, and babies into this cave, and his men bravely and methodically shot them to death. What the white man calls the spread of civilization is Christianity and so-called democracy have a secret shadow, greed and power. Look well into your own heart, my brother. See how much of your violence comes from the same lust for power over other people.
We've got names, we've got dates and exact amounts. We're going to bring it out in international court.
A person could get killed with foolish talk like this. A person could get killed with foolish talk like this.
Oh, come on, Blue Elk. We came all the way up here just to see Billy.
Well, I can't help that. You can't see him now. This is a gathering of medicine men. Some of them are using smoke from religious herbs, and the others are purifying themselves for Billy's sacred journey. This whole mountain's closed.
You mean they purify themselves just to take drugs?
No. Only some do. And for them, the smoke of the medicine is a divine spirit. If one is not totally prepared to meet him, if one has not fasted or purified oneself thoroughly, or if outsiders interfere, the spirit would be angry and make Billy sick, or even take him away.
Like when a kid is spaced, off in Stony Land?
No. You people don't know anything about the other world, or about the powers that can so easily kill you. So when, like fools, you take drugs for kicks or to get high, you run a great danger. And when something happens, all you can talk about is mental illness, or you describe it as suicide.
Come on, Blue Elk. We know all that, but when can we see him?
Tomorrow morning, maybe. But you're going to have to wait halfway down the mountain. Now leave.
All right, guys, come on.
You are going to descend to the cave of the dead, where our people were massacred. Be very careful, because there are many spirits there who would like to take you with them, and others who do not want to pass on to the next world. So they would like to enter and possess your body. The souls of these dead reek for vengeance, and they will know your heart. If it is that of a white man, you will not survive.
I am ready, Grandfather.
There will be demons also. If you show any fear, they will tear you to pieces, and the ghosts will possess your soul. If you show you are not afraid, no matter what they do, the demons will stop terrifying you and become your friends. Are you afraid?
You once taught me that courage is not the absence of fear, Grandfather, but the conquest of it. I am ready.
Beware, most of all, the red-eyed demon. By his screams you will know him. He is the most powerful of all the demons, and because he will do much good if you survive, he will kill you on the spot if you show any fear. Good luck.
No cobras live in this country, my friend. I know who you are, and I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave. I've got to go down the tunnel. You're me. I am Loiklao, your inner self. Someday, when you fully accept your fate and your death, then you will have me as your inner guide. But for now, you are to go to the desert and learn from the maiden. I'm sorry, I just can't understand all that's happening here. But that's your trouble. You always try to think and understand everything with your head instead of just feeling it with your heart. Now go and just experience what the maiden offers you.
Billy Jack, over here.
Now, who are you? And where are we?
I am here to show you the way to the house of the Great One. But first, you must prove yourself generous of heart.
All right. I'm ready.
Go and slap him in the face, and no matter what he does, do not strike back.
And no matter what he does, I'm not to hit him back.
That's right.
Why, that's gonna pay off. Look at that. You're gonna pay off. Come, run. Get going. Run there. Go. Go. Now, wait a minute. Huh? I got the bit. I got the bit. I got the bit. Emma. Come on. Go. Get the going there, boy. Go. What I tell you? No way. You're no way. Down on the third line. All right, here you go. No way.
I don't think you're going to particularly like this.
Come on, let's go. Why, you stupid son of a... Come on. What I tell you? No way.
That man was on the lowest level and reacts only with animal instinct. Treated with violence, he was immediately pulled down to the violent animal level, no better than the man who hit him. And so he ends up being controlled by the animal in the man who hit him. Hit another.
War of honor is something that went out in the Middle Ages. War today is nothing but economic gain for a few individuals in this country who control the top companies in this country. These companies go all the way to soft drink manufacturers, all the way to prepackaged foods.
Excuse me a moment. This is going to seem as stupid to you probably as it does to me, but...
He was on the second level. He could not be pulled down to the level of the brute beast, acting on physical violence, but was easily pulled away from what he was doing and lost control of his own center. So he, too, did not own his own soul, but could quickly be controlled by another. Once again,
Forgive me, I have no idea why I'm doing this.
I feel sorry for you. Only a child thinks that being a man is being tough and violent. Someday you may learn that being a man has to do with self-discipline over one's time and one's emotion, with a deep and compassionate understanding for other people's feelings.
this man has reached the third level, where he is his own person, so that no man can force him to react, thereby control his actions or take anything away from him.
Well, what about the fourth level?
Who told you of the fourth level?
I don't know. Nobody told me about the fourth level. It just kind of popped into my head, that's all. Look, can I go to my spiritual guide now?
You may never go to him. He comes when he wills. And as yet you are not ready.
So why not? I thought I just conquered my demon.
You just met him and learned that your own worst demon is yourself.
Your task now is to come to thoroughly know your shadow and accept it. And by accepting your weaknesses and human frailties, when your shadow has become your friend, then your spiritual guide will come for you. And only then will you be ready.
Ashita. Grandfather, how is all of this happening to me?
What do they think? Will he come back or is he dead yet?
No, not yet. Some of the old men say that he's lost the will to live. Go see if you can find Jean and get her up here.
You have not learned enough to come over to this side permanently.
Why? My spirit progresses so poorly on the other side.
That's because you don't value your visions. You must carefully listen to them and change your life according to what they say.
I understand that, but why can't I do that here?
You must go back. For when people can see how someone as violent as you can change and find inner peace, then you will set a good example. After you have gone back and practiced the fourth way, then you will meet your spiritual guide.
Well, how am I supposed to do that? I don't even know what the fourth way is.
My friend will tell you, but you will not be able to reach the fourth way until you stop covering your weaknesses with violent acts. The fourth and highest level is when, no matter what they do to your body, they cannot touch your soul, because you are so deeply into your own center. Then you see violence and anger and bullying not as threats, but as cover-up used by panicked men who are frightened and in pain. Instead of hating them, you truly feel sorry for their weakness and can easily turn and offer them your other cheek. Now go back and do what you must do, and take Carol, for she will help you carry on the teachings.
Kids.
I don't know. I haven't been back there yet.
What do you mean you haven't been back there? You mean you haven't been back to the school? Why not? Don't they need your help getting the whole thing started again?
You mean you really want to go through all that again?
Are you telling me you're quitting? Look over there. Well, that's a strong sign. That doesn't change your mind at all?